How you doing? It's your girl Butterfly. It is work on and for yourself Wednesday. So what are we working on and for today, right? Now think about work on and for yourself Wednesday. It's always a joy. It's always a joy to come in here because that means that I've gotten up and I personally am doing the work this morning. When I get up in the morning and go live, that means that I am personally working on it for myself. When the mornings when I'm lazy, don't want to get up, or I'm up, when I'm up all the time, but I don't always come live, then that's a problem. And so that's what I'm working on. I'm working on not being a problem. So that's my encouragement for this Wednesday. It is, we have to be the difference. We got to make the difference for us. If we don't make the difference for us, when will the change come? How will the change come? You know what I'm saying? We got to be present. We have to be present. We have to be present in our purpose, right? Let me write something down. Hold on. Yeah, we have to be present in our purpose. Because that's the only way that we will see not only just a measure of the success, we'll be comfortable. And that's the end goal for us all. We look for to be successful. You know, everybody don't want to be wealthy and rich and, you know, out there. Some people just want to be successful and comfortable. Those two things go together for them. They want to be able to say, you know, I don't have to rob Peter to pay Paul. If I pay my rent, I won't be broke until next week. We just want to be in that comfort level, in that zone, right? And once we in that zone, then we feel better about life. We feel better about ourselves. We feel better about getting up. We feel better about parenting. We feel better about so many things when we do that. So on this work on for yourself Wednesday, just know that we have to make the difference. We have to be the difference. We have to be the change in order for everything to go smoothly. You know, it's always about what we're feeding into here, feeding into here, feeding into here, feeding into here. That keeps this pumping. How you want it to pump? How you want it to be? You know, you want it to have flutters or you want it to be consistent? Oh, I forgot. I just jumped into it, y'all. I forgot. Go on and hug yourself this morning, baby. Hug yourself. Do you know when you hug yourself, you automatically produce a smile? Well, that's what they tell me. Or maybe they didn't tell me. I told that to myself. But anyway, this is your girl, Butterfly. You are here in the cafe with me this morning. The cafe is traveling and moving around, so my background is different, but it's still the same motivation. It's still the same person. It's still the same message. The message is that we have to continually put forth the effort to be genuine with ourselves. There's a level of accountability, a level of genuineness, a level of authenticity that we have to have in here so that we can put it out here. When we put it out here, then we are the difference. We are the change. We see how things are going. We see how they're moving. And then things are going smoothly. You know, that flow. We get into that ebb and that flow. That ebb and that flow. And the ebb and the flow is what helps us to be successful. And it helps us to live comfortable, right? We can say, yeah, this is the good life. This is comfort, my comfort zone. I am okay with where I am right now in the stream of time, right? Everybody's right now and everybody's in the stream of time is different. You feel me? Everybody's right now and everybody's in the stream of time is different. We have to know that if we plan our work, we work our plan, that things, we're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. People don't realize being okay, and let me say this. Yes, we are different. Our okay levels are different. But sometimes when a person is comfortable and they're around a complainer, right? And you're looking at the complainer, and the complainer is in a level of comfort. The complainer has been in a level of comfort. The complainer steady gets themselves into bad spots. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They get themselves into a bad way, and then all of a sudden, they're upset. But you were more comfortable than me. I don't understand. Sometimes we don't understand. And then we let those people reflect and inflect and deflect and throw all of this stuff at us, when actually it has nothing to do with us. We have to be the difference for us. They have to be the difference for them. If people like being in a situation where they're comfortable 1 minute, then the next minute they're uncomfortable, uncertain, unsure, that's their bag. That's their problem. Your problem is to make sure that you have no problems, right? Walk with me now. Your problem is to make sure that you have no problem. And that is being okay. Basic. Sometimes it's the getting to basic. It's the basic food, the basic clothes, the basic shelter. That's okay with people. There are people in situations that can live in mansions, but they don't want to live in mansions. They don't want all of the other costs, all of the other refi, all of the other things that come with living in a mansion lifestyle, because that's something that you have to maintain, right? That's not something that just happens and it's okay. You have to maintain the lifestyle. So, I know how to eat steak and potatoes, but I also know how to eat smoked sausage and weenies. What they call it, beanie weenies. I can eat either way. Because one thing I'm not going to do is starve. One thing I'm not going to do is starve. So we have to realize that we are the difference. We are the difference. We are the difference between our comfort, our success, our happiness, our joy, our pain, our sorrow, our grief. We make the difference of how we put that out into the world, put that out into our atmosphere. We don't always have to be the person that experienced the loss and we sit in it. Because let me tell you something, grief is powerful. I remember my grandmother died right before the COVID broke out in 2020. She had been sick years prior. But she died January 1st, 2020. She died on New Year's Day at 9:30 in the morning, right? She passed. When she passed, we didn't see it as the worst thing in the world. Matter of fact, when COVID hit maybe a month or maybe not even 30 days later, we was like, oh my God. There was a reason to this. There was a reason behind this. It was a reason that she was tired. It was a reason that she transitioned. It was a reason that, cause the family was already trying to manage taking care of her. So just trying to take care of her in the midst of COVID, not being able to have a proper burial, sitting in a funeral home forever, something. There was so many other factors that we realized that it was okay. It was okay. And the memories hit sometimes, the tears hit sometimes, even 4 years later. But it still was a balance. We didn't sit in the grief. We didn't sit in it. Everybody's different. Some people do. They grieve harder than others. And in different situations, different persons and things that you lose. But I also have to say this. I'm going to say this and I'm going to say this. As they say, tread lightly. Some people are empaths. They grieve everything. They grieve everything. Everything is a grief process. And let me tell you something. I know about grief, so I don't downplay it. I've grieved people who still was living. I've grieved relationships. I've grieved situationships. I have grieved. I know what grief is. I grieved my dad. My dad died about to be 32 years ago. You heard me? On the proximity of my daughter's birthday. 31 years, because my daughter gonna be 32. She was making one. When my dad died. Let me tell you something. I still grieve that man. I still grieve my dad. I remember all of the good times, but I don't sit in it. I don't let it stop me from going to the next level, the next phase, and the next. We have to be balanced. We have to be the difference in how we navigate. And I'm not talking about mental health issues, because I've got people who have mental health issues. Don't matter what they do, medication, therapy, they still in that position of not being able to control all of their thoughts and all of their being. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about us as able-bodied people. We have to be the difference. Work on and for yourself. Wednesday. How about that, y'all? It's your girl, Butterfly. Thank you. I appreciate you for coming into the cafe with me Monday through Friday. I appreciate you for listening. I appreciate you for sharing. I appreciate you for viewing. All of those things help me. And some days I do it and I know I ain't gonna get no views. But then I got other days that I do it in my cheer corner. My cheer team is right there. They're in the midst of everything that I'm doing. And go keep going, Butterfly. That one keep going is the difference. That one keep going is the difference. That one DM is the inspiration. That one you go girl is the motivation. The difference that keep me from falling into nobody wants to hear what you have to say. Or how you have to say it. Y'all remember I have a podcast, it's called Life and Bullshit. Take what you need, leave the rest on the floor, because everything I say, everything Butterfly say, may not apply to you. But let me tell you something, if it applies to you or not, you might know somebody who it would apply to, somebody who might need to hear it. I also have a drop page for my digital products. I do a 7-day motivation in there, customized and personalized for individuals who need that extra room, you know, because that's what I do. I give extra room to people. I'm a motivator. I'm an innovator. I have all of these different titles. We all do. That's the good thing about life. We all have all of these different titles, and we can work them the way that we need to, how we want to, in order to get what we need to get from it. Y'all check out my page, check out my digital product page. There is something there that's for you. Maybe not for you, but for somebody that you know, right? I have free consultations on there that's going on right now. We need to go on and do that, you know. We need to go on and jump on that bandwagon. I am doing book deliveries because, you know, I'm in Louisiana, baby, and I got me some books I'm signing. People purchase for me and hand delivering them today. So, y'all might see me with a couple of photo eyes, but anyway, y'all, go on and hug yourself again. Ooh, baby, hug yourself again, because do you know when you hug yourself, you automatically produce a smile. The tighter you hug, the wider your smile, baby. I promise you. Remember, nobody has to love you, gift you, lift you, protect you, support you. And when people see you not doing those things for yourself, they won't show up for you either. So at least put in the effort, make the change, do the adjustments, be the difference that you need. You can't wait on anybody else. Those days of waiting on anybody else to be the difference in our life, to give us what we need, is over. We have to give ourselves what we need. People could come in and add. We like add. You know, my new word is increasers. I want to be around increasers so I can increase. So the new word is add. So if we do that, then we're going to be in a better position, y'all. It is your girl, Butterfly, also known as the Book Baby. I am a writing coach. So if you know anybody that's trying on a writing journey, and might not be able to do a book, it could just be for therapy. Send them my way. I had a friend girl yesterday, right? And she called me and she said, are the books in? I was like, yeah. I said, I can put it in the mail for you today. I said, because I was waiting on your address, you know. And she said, I met a lady at the post office and I popped up your information and let her screenshot it. She said, because she said she was looking for a book coach, and I told her I have a friend that's a book coach, and she's an author, and she can help you, and this and that. This is somebody I went to school with 35 years ago. And when I said she's been a true supporter and a true trooper, I mean, she buys my books, she supports me, and then she's passing it on. That's the difference. I'm making a difference for her. She's making a difference for me. Huh? That's how it goes, y'all. Yeah, this is your girl, Butterfly, y'all. I'm not going to let y'all get out of here, though, because, you know, get you a slice of pizza. Slice of pizza. When that red gravy go on and settle on your stomach, go and get you some ice cream, because guess what? Ice cream make everything better, baby. Every day, all day. Once that milk settle on your stomach, though. Once that settle on your stomach, Go on and get you a drink and drink. Now, I ain't encouraging alcoholism, but you know, a little drink and drink. Whether it be water, I'm drinking coffee this morning. Oh, it could be a libation. It could just be orange juice. No matter what it is, make sure that y'all. And I'm looking everywhere because I got cameras. Y'all forgive me for being everywhere, all over at the same time. But this is your girl Butterfly. I love you because it's in my DNA. It's agape. You heard me. I'm supposed to. Y'all go on and be great today. Take care of yourself today. Protect yourself today. Be aware of your surroundings. And most of all, stay hydrated, you know. Water is always good because, baby, I had so much water yesterday. And I'll probably have so much water again today because it was hot. But I will see y'all tomorrow, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow for, yeah. Think about it Thursday, right? We got to think about what we thinking about tomorrow, y'all. Come on, join me tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be as early, but I'm still going to be in between that 5:30, 6:15 window. You know, that's that get ready with me. I must start doing my lives and getting ready because that's a thing. And so I'm always looking for the things that will help me grow my presence. And people like to watch people get dressed and talk or put on makeup. I particularly don't know how to put on makeup. So I'll get dressed. I'll find an outfit of the day. Outfit of the day or get ready with me. So it's outfit outfit of the day, OOTD, or as GRWM. I'll get ready with me. I think that's the way you go. Yeah, I'll figure it out. But like I said, until tomorrow, so think about it Thursday. This is your girl Butterfly. Y'all have an awesome, awesome day.